Alright, so today we will be doing a time value future annuity. And the problem is that John wants to renovate his house but does not have enough money saved up to do so. John plans on depositing $2,600 at the end of every year in order to earn enough money for the renovation. John's saving account is earning 5% annual interest. These savings put towards the renovation are example of an annuity. After 6 years of savings, how much will John have in his savings account to put towards the renovation? First, I'll show you how to do it with the formula method. You see that the future value of an annuity equals the payment times the sum of 1 plus the interest rate raised to the n minus 1. And basically, you will just keep adding that equation up until you get to n minus whatever n is. So it would be raised to the 0. And as you can see, once you calculate all that out after plugging in your numbers, you're going to get $2,600 times the 1 plus your interest rate of 5% and raised to the 6 because it'll be 6 years. And then you do that minus 1, and you divide all of that by the interest rate again, which is going to be 5%. And that's going to give you a total of $17,684.97 after the rounding. I believe it was 0.9733, so I rounded down. The easier way to do this, and this would be on the TI-BA 2 Plus, would be the calculator method. And with this one, you'll just want to make sure it's set to ending. So you'll want to hit second, and then begin, and then you do second, and then you hit your the begin button, which is also the payment button, and it'll pull that up, and as you can see, like that. And then you'll want to hit second set, which is also the enter button up at the top, and that'll set it to beginning for you, which you will do later in the problem, but right now you want to make sure it's set on end, which I have right now. And then with that, you're going to want to make sure your payments per year are 1 because it's an annual. And then n equals 6 years. Your interest rate is going to be 5%. Present value is 0 because you don't have any money in the account right now. And then he's going to have a $2,600 payment every year. And after you get all that entered, you just want to hit compute future value, and you will get the $17,684.97 again. And then next would be, at the moment, John has $3,000 set aside. Out of this $3,000, John makes a $2,600 deposit at the beginning of the year. If John continues to make a $2,600 deposit at the beginning of every year and everything else remains the same, how much will John have saved after 6 years? Once again, I'll start with the formula method. As you can see, the future value of the annuity equals basically the same equation as the other problem, but at this one, you can see here at the end, you're going to multiply it by 1 plus the interest rate again, because it's going to be at the beginning of the year, and you're going to get $18,569.22 after the rounding. And then on the calculator method, you can see it's going to be the same thing. You're going to want to make sure you go in there again and hit second, and then the payment button, and it's going to pull up your N, and then second set to switch it to the beginning mode, and then you're good to go, and you can enter, make sure your payment per year is at 1 again, and then your N is going to equal 6 years, interest is going to be 5%, the present value is going to be 0 again because you're starting with nothing in the account, and the payment is going to be negative $2,600 again. And then after you have that entered, you just want to compute the future value, and you're going to get the $18,569.22.